Hi everyone, Kelly Shaffner here. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you popped in today because I have 2 overflowing bins filled with thrifted shoes to share with you. So if you enjoy thrift hauls, you're in the right place. Please be certain to subscribe and join me for a future video. And to all of my returning subscribers, to everyone, Merry Christmas. It is so nice to see all of you. Happy Vlogmas. Thank you so much for following me this month of December, watching my videos and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Guys, I've been shouting out all of the December birthdays. I love it. I love to celebrate things other than Christmas, right? During December, sometimes the December birthdays get lost in the holidays, and I want to shout out and wish a very happy birthday to Ronnie and Rebecca. Happy birthday, Yvette. I hope you had a fabulous birthday. Happy birthday to Miss Minderella. I love that name. It is just fun to say happy birthday, Miss Minderella. I also want to wish a very happy birthday to Liz. Liz shares a birthday with my brother, and here's a fun fact about me. I am truly an Irish twin. My brother and I, he's my older brother, we are not even 1 year apart. In fact, we're 360 days apart. My whole life he used to say, I know better, I'm the boss because I'm older. And for 5 days, every single year, we got to be the same. We were on equal playing ground, and I let him know it. His birthday was just yesterday, as Liz's was, and he sent me a text saying, I'm older now. Those 5 days are always a fun 5 days. So Liz, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. And I also want to give a great big shout out to one of my favorite viewers and friend. I consider her a friend, Kelsey, here on the channel. Kelsey, Kelsey, you let me know in the comments how long you have been watching this channel, but I believe Kelsey has been supporting this channel since I started. So I just love Kelsey so very much. But Kelsey's birthday is at the end of November, and I somehow have a feeling that maybe unintentionally her birthday might get lost in the shuffle as we start gearing up for the holidays. So I want to publicly wish my friend Kelsey a very happy birthday. I'm celebrating you all month. Now, I know you guys are here for the shoes. I'm going to get into the shoes right now. I do want to give you a little breakdown. I have 40 pounds of shoes. There's 35 pairs of shoes. I just counted them. Honestly, I didn't know how much I had. Now, the breakdown at $1.39 a pound brings each pair of shoes to $1.58 a piece. Now, if you want the true numbers of my Denver trip, make sure that you're subscribed and join me for the final video. I will be making one more video to share that Denver haul, and I'm going to break down all of the numbers because I did have to travel 10 hours. I took a 10-hour road trip to get to Denver and to purchase this. So I do have some business expenses that are added on to all of the product that I bought. So if you want the specific numbers, please show up for the next video. But roughly, each of these shoes cost me $1.58. And so I'm willing to take some chances when the cost of goods is that low. First up, this is Toms. These are Toms. I pick them up every time I see them in good condition. They sell for me every single time. I've even sold some that were a little bit beat up. These are a size 10, and they are almost a textured canvas on them, but this is what they look like. So Toms, classic Toms. I want to share these. These are a little bit different. This is a brand I've never picked up before. They look like a Tom, right? But they're not. They're Bobs. This is the Toms basically that's done by Skechers. They're very, very similar. I picked these up. I got 2 pairs. I'll show you the other pair when I get to them. But these are a size 7. Can you see that print? It's a novelty print. It's got a dog print on them. Look at the back of them with those little dog bones where it says Bob's on them. They're in great shape. These have gone through my wash. That's one of the things I like about Toms is you can clean them up so easily and people like them. Now, I did run the comps on the Bobs, and some people sell them very low, like $6, but the average sale price on bobs, used bobs like this are anywhere from $15 to $18. I'm taking a chance on these because of that novelty print. Here's the other one. I suspect these came from the same person. Ooh, my lights are blowing these out, but these are white and they also have, is it all dogs or, yeah, it's dogs. I thought maybe there was some cats on there as well. But, and if you're wondering what's inside, I stuffed my shoes with this bubble wrap. These came out of the wash and I stuffed them so they'll have a nice shape and they'll look pretty. Next up, I got a pair of Keens. These are outdoor hiking, outdoor trail shoes, and they're in great condition. Now, they didn't look like they were in great condition in the bins because they were filled with dirt. So on these outdoor shoes, what I do is I check the soles on them. Look at those soles. They look great, huh? I mean, this shoe is in super condition, but it was so dirty that I come home and with just soap and a scrub brush, I scrub the shoes and then I throw them in the washer. Yes, Keens come out looking like new after they've got a wash. So that's what I did with these. Keens, size 8.5. Okay, this is questionable. You can question. You can question me on this one. I got these because I would wear these. These are gold. You call this gold lame? We called this gold lame in the 80s. What do we call it now? Please let me know in the comments. So these are a platform slip-on gold tennis shoe. They are by the brand, let me do it this way, Forever 21. These are a size 9. They are all man-made materials. They didn't come as clean. They were pretty dirty in the bins, and I did take a magic eraser to the outsoles, and they didn't come as clean as I would like them to, but style-wise, I like this style. I normally always pick up shoes that I think I would wear myself, and that's why these came home with me. And then one last pair of Toms, red Toms, my favorite color. Again, these are stuffed. That's what the pink bubbles are inside. These are in great shape Toms. Also, these are in 8.5. So yeah, some good sizes in Toms, in great shape. And oh, these, you guys, this was a surprise to find. Now, this is, let me see if you can see the brand here. Vince Camuto. And look at these. These are like brand new. Like, honestly, they've never been worn. They still have the size sticker on there, 7.5 they are. Now, these might not sell very quickly. They are a perforated leather, is that laser cut, perforated, a slingback, a peep toe, but they are like brand new. So of course I had to bring them home. I have no doubt that these are going to sell in the springtime when things start warming up. They could possibly sell now to someone living in a warmer climate, but this was a good find in that they are so new looking. Okay, now these boots got me super excited. Can you tell who they are by looking at them? That's pretty classic design by this designer. These are Lamb, Gwen Stefani Lamb. They are the platform stiletto brown. This is a chocolate brown booty, leather soles as well, and they're in great shape. Now, I don't think I even checked the size when I saw them. I've had good luck selling Lamb, and so I got them, and they're a size 6. And if you know, I recently thrifted a pair of Lamb shoes at my local Goodwill, and I was hesitant about picking them up because they were a size 6. And it made me think of these. I knew I had picked up some Lamb while I was in Denver, but I didn't know the size, and turns out it's a size 6. So, you guys know, if you follow me, my smaller size shoe collection in my Poshmark closet is growing, and I have another pair of size 6. The smaller sizes are harder sells. If you get great shoes, they will sell, and I have no doubt the Lambs will sell. Now, this is a pair I found at the bins. I had to get them, and now I have an abundance of Adidas that looks similar to this. These I think are a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 Adidas classic. These are not the superstars, but that's what they look like. Anyway, so a pair of Adidas. Then, okay, this is a simple shoe in great shape, and that's why I got them. Can you tell who they are? Steve Madden. You can see that right there, Steve Madden. This is a flat, a Diorce flat with an ankle strap, and they are laser cut. I don't think these are leather. They don't feel like leather, but they're in really good shape. That's what the bottoms look like. And I think they're black. It's hard for me to tell the difference between black and navy. They're black, right? They're black. My shirt is black. So yeah, I found these in great shape. I decided to get them. Okay. Here's another one. I don't know, but I'm willing to take a chance because the cost of goods is so low. I picked these up because they're really cool looking, aren't they? This is a heel, and heels are not selling as well as they were before the pandemic, but I have faith people are going to start pulling out their heels again. I thought these were gorgeous, and these were in a bin that had been picked over, so lots of people did not find these pretty. This is by the brand Shoe Dazzle. Can you see that? Shoe Dazzle. This is a shoe subscription company that I've never tried. Believe it or not, I belong to no shoe subscription companies. And the reason being is the quality of the shoes are not great. And I would say the quality of these are not great. This is all man-made. But this particular pair of shoes is in great shape. You can see the heels are fine. There is a little wear on the bottom, but no significant wear. You can just tell that they've been worn. They are this great fuchsia color with the tassels on them. I mean, these shoes deserve a second home. I'm not going to make a bunch of money by selling these shoes, but I think I'm going to make someone happy when they find these shoes. All right, the next shoes, okay, they're a little dusty. They need to be brushed. This is an interesting shoe. The price was right. I've never heard of the brand. Maybe you can help me if you've heard of it. The brand is Abella. And on the inside, they do give the UK sizing as well as the United States sizing, which is a size 6. So this is another smaller shoe that I decided to bring home because it was in really good condition. Like almost, no, they've probably been worn, but very little wear on these shoes. Patent leather in the back, and the front is suede leather. A really cushy insole. In fact, it does say True Comfort on them, so this must be a comfort brand that I'm not familiar with, and I thought it's worth a try. All right, next up is a brand I've sold plenty of. These are Minnetonka Moccasins, and that's what they look like. They're in a light brown color. They do have that kilty detail, which I need to steam it because you can steam it and make it all lay down. There's a little watermark on the toe of this one, but other than that, they need the little fringe detail needs to be steamed so it will stay in place. But great size 10 Minnetonka. Next up is a brand that I like, and I picked these shoes because they're in good condition. The price was right, and they're really a cool looking shoe. These might even work for the current season. They are a peep toe lace up. They have a really retro look to them, don't you think? They are a heel, almost like a heeled peep toe Oxford. The brand on these is Seychelles. Can you see that? Seychelles. Let me see if I can see the size. The size on these is a 7.5, and these are in marvelous condition. And if you can tell, they do have a little sheen to them. They are a canvas Oxford, so you know I was going to bring those home. The next I picked up on style, on color. I love these shoes. I think these shoes are going to do well. I did look them up because I wasn't familiar with the brand. This is what they look like. So they are a high-heeled shoe that looks like this, buckle detail on the front. They do have the lug sole, which is trendy right now. They are a high heel. They're beautiful, deep blood red. They are by the brand Neb Angel. They do not feel like they are real leather. No, I'm guessing these are probably made in China. They do not have a size on them, but did I show you the soles? Soles are in great condition. Not a lot of wear on these. These are a shoe that I would wear. In fact, I will probably try them on to gauge the size of them. But when I get shoes that don't have a size, I measure the insole, the inside of the shoes, and convert with a size chart off the internet. That's how I do it. It's worked for me. Okay, next up is a good seller for me. So I was really happy to find these, and I just kept looking, hoping that the same lady had donated more than one pair. This is a comfort shoe. The brand is Vionic. You can see it also on the soles. Look how great the soles look. This This brand sells so well for me. Ladies know they're Vionic. They're made very well. These are in super condition. And on Vionics, you can take the insoles out. And so a lot of times I do. I take the insoles out and brush them. They're suede insoles. So I do brush out the insoles to make them look like new. So I think, what size are these? These are a size 8. Oh, that's my size. I might have to try these. I've never tried Vionic, but I know they sell well, so I'm not going to keep those. Okay, here's another experiment. I think these are super cool. Look at these boots. And yeah, they're showing up true to color. They're almost like an orangey color boot with a chunky heel, and it's got a rounded toe. These are straight out of the 90s. These are, and that's why I got them. Of course I saw them. Oh, are they going to unzip? Yes, they are unzipping. You can see the brand here, Bongo. And I knew I was going to bring these home regardless what the comps say, but these vintage Bongo boots do really, really well. They're very recognizable. When you see them, you know where they came from. So yeah, I'm going to try these. They are in super condition. I mean, they do have some wrinkling on the vamp here, but yeah, the condition on these boots is fabulous. I have no idea how I will price these. I am going to have to do more research before listing these, but I know someone wants to wear these. It could be me that wants to wear these. What size? 7.5, a little bit too small for me, but they look really roomy. I might be able to try them. Okay, these are also a comfort brand. I've never tried a style like this, but I've sold the brand before. These are, you're not going to be able to see it because the brand is almost worn off in there. But I can barely read it. This is one where you have to get it in the right light, and these are Naote, size 39. So they're a comfort shoe. They're in really great shape. They're all leather. They have the comfort insoles on them. This one has the lace-up detail at the ankle, closed toe. I had, oh, here you can see it on the back. Right there. Can you see it, Naote? I like this brand, and I'm excited to try a new style by this brand. We'll see how it does. So this brand I love to sell. I love to sell the shoes, but I normally sell mostly clothes because I don't find the shoes very often. And when I do, they're normally marked up, which is crazy because these are not like a high quality boot, or they just don't make high quality shoes. I should turn it around so you can see them. This is what they look like. They are a bootie, a little bit higher shaft bootie and some slouching detail there. That's a perforated faux suede. These are all man-made materials. Look at these. The heels look great. The soles look great. These have been worn. You can tell because there is a little wrinkling, but they're in really good shape. These are Torrid. These are Torrid and they're a size 9. So they're not going to fetch me a bunch, but the price was right. And adding Torrid to my closet generally brings traffic to my closet. So I think these will sell rather quickly. So the next pair, they would match what I'm wearing today. I'm not really excited about these shoes. They're a pair of comfort shoes. They are by the brand Clark's. I think these are a size 7. Size 7, yes, and they're in great shape, and that's why I got them. Comfort shoes do well for me, so I picked them up even when it's not my thing. You can see they have that button detail on them. Yeah, they're in super shape, so I got them, even though I'm not super excited about those. All right, this next pair is super cute. Ooh, and it's dusty. And when I'm photographing the shoes, that's when they are getting ready for their moment, that's when I'll take the lint brush and the brush and make them absolutely beautiful. After that, they do go into cellophane bags so they can't get dusty while they're waiting to be sold. This is what the soles look like new, right? But aren't these special? I think these are so cute. These printed loafers. It's almost like a bumblebee, but I don't think it is. Is that a, I don't know. I don't know what the design is. These are Circus by Sam Edelman, and I think they're a size 7. Yeah, I got a lot of 7s on this trip. So yeah, I had to try those. These are also size 7, guys. These are bright orange. Yes, they are orange. I don't know if the camera is picking up the color. in the same as, but these are orange, no doubt. Superga canvas tennis shoes. Oh, there's a price tag on the bottom. I didn't see that. I need to clean that up. It looks like they were $10.99 at Goodwill, but you can see the soles on these look fabulous. These did go in the wash. I didn't scrub the bottom of these. Normally, like I said, the same thing as those Keens. I'll take a canvas shoe or tennis shoes that can be washed in the washer and scrub them with a brush and soap before putting them in the washer. I missed something. But yeah, I'm excited. I like selling Superga. Okay, the next shoes are Birkenstock wannabes. They've got that little toe loop on them. These are the brand Mephisto, and they're a size 40. They are a leather Birkenstock-like shoe. They have a lot of information on the bottom of the sole. I don't think I've sold these, but I have, sorry guys, hair on my lip. I have sold other shoes, nice leather shoes that are Birkenstock inspired. They move just as quickly for me as Birkenstocks do. This is a great size, a size 40. So of course I want to experiment with these. You're probably not at all surprised that I brought these red faux suede. This is all man-made on these boots. I brought these boots home. I saw them, and of course I had to go get them and see who they are. I'm not familiar with the brand, but I can tell it's not high quality construction. Let me see if I can show the brand to you. It's like AJ Valencia Comfort, or it says built for comfort. I've never heard of this before. I decided to try it. I decided to bring it home. There was a price tag. It looked like maybe these were sold at Ross or Marshall's. And I'll tell you what happened. I used a little Goo Gone on the soles of these shoes, and that Goo Gone actually stained the boot all the way up here. So I tried to wash it off, and it didn't come off. You can still see there's some slight staining there. That was done by me. The former owner of these boots took good care of them, and I messed them up. So I don't know if I'll sell these. I may give them a try myself. They're size 8.5. So these would probably work for me. They may end up in my Poshmark closet. They will be priced low because of that discoloration that I did. Now that wouldn't show if you wore a flare pant. But yeah, what do you think of these? Would you have picked them up? They're kind of funky, right? Here are some winter boots. And I was hoping to find lots of winter boots in Colorado, but I didn't. Oh, and there's a purse. I remember I put this purse in there. We'll go over the purse in a second, but this is what the boots look like. Let me put them in the right order. They are, I believe this is all faux. This is like a calf hair here and then faux fur, and there is lacing up them. This is the brand Oscar Sport. You see it right there? Oscar Sport. Now the bottoms of them say Alessia. They're a size 40. I'm going to give them a try. They're in great shape. So there's a pair of winter boots. And then I found these like winter boots. These are bear traps, and they're in great shape as well. They need a brushing. They'll get brushed. There's a lace on the back, and these also have the zip on the inside of them. And I told you they're bear traps. Let me see if I can show it to you. Can you see that in there? They're bear traps. They have a really nice, soft interior. So I like the interior even more than I like the exterior, but the bottom is a suede and they are a rubber bottom. So yeah, I found these. I didn't find all the winter boots that I was hoping to find, but found this purse, guys, and I think this is a no-name purse if I remember. Yeah, it's a no-name evening bag. Does have a strap on it, and that's like that chain mesh detail. This is like brand new, and you can tell even on the inside has like very little wear. So I brought that home, and somehow it ended up with the shoes rather than the handbag. So I'll have to get this listed right away. I'd like to issue a warning. The shoes you're about to see have not been polished or leather conditioned. Most of the shoes that are left are leather shoes. I'm holding two pairs because these are the exact Same pair of shoes, just two different colors, and probably the same donor. This is what the shoe looks like. So it's a slingback peep toe, all leather, nice quality. It's also a hook and loop closure there. This is the brand, Joseph, I don't know. Someone tell me how to pronounce that. Siebel? Joseph Siebel. These are what size? A size 41. So this is what the black ones look like. The soles look great on them. So the black ones, and these are the brown ones. And I believe either these had more wear or they're a lighter color. So they show wear a little bit more. So they're going to look great once they get leather condition. The heels on these are great. The soles are great. They're in really great condition. Again, that hook and loop. Easy to wear, nice chunky block heel. The heels are in great shape. I'm excited to get these polished up and listed for sale. Then I think I got a couple pair of these Lucky brand booties. Let me zip them up and make them look good. Now I was, like I said, started processing these yesterday, and with this pair I noticed there's a flaw there. I did not notice that in the bins. I'm hoping that once it's polished, it will look a little bit nicer. It's not surface dirt. It's actually some type of discoloration, but that's kind of a low shaft brown, almost a chocolate brown booty, pointy, it's a rounded pointy toe with a wood stacked heel. It's a lower height. So, and these were a nice size. I think these are like a 9 or a 10. They're a 10. So I was happy to find a 10. I found a smaller size. Let me see. Okay, yeah, these are the smaller size one, and they're in really good shape. These are 6.5. So 6.5 Lucky brand. Same like style too, with the zips on either side. And this is a lighter color brown. This is what the soles look like. This one is in, I would say, better shape because it doesn't have that flaw, but that chocolate brown on the larger Lucky booties, that should be really easy to polish up. So the lighter color leather is just tougher. It shows flaws more. All right, the next pair are a pair of, they're almost like a braided detail. Let me show you the front of them. Like a braided detailed booty. And they do have that open back peep toe, but they're super cute. Stacked heel. This is a faux wood heel. It's probably just wrapped. They're a size 8.5, and they are DV. Can you see that there? Now, Dolce Vita makes these, but DV, where does that fall in the hierarchy, the tiers of DV? Because I know we have Dolce Vita, that's the most expensive. Then I think this is the mid-tier, DV, and then DV8 is, correct me if I'm wrong, DV8 is the one that is sold at Target. Anyway, I'm going to sell these. They're a size 8.5. This is what the bottoms look like. They're in great shape, and I think they're a trendy style. I think they'll do fine, so I'm going to sell those. I love these, and they need to be wiped down. I really like this shoe. You guys, have you ever seen me pass by a red shoe? This is a sandal, a comfort sandal as well, with a cork bottom on them, and there's elastic right here, so you know these are going to be super comfortable. But it looks like they have that footbed that's super comfortable. The soles on these were really tough to clean. I don't know, my lights are blowing it out, but these white soles, the dirt is asphalt dirt, and I scrubbed them. I still think they could use a little bit more scrubbing before they get photographed. I probably won't get these listed until after the new year because they are a style that will likely sell in the spring or summer. The brand, oh, I don't want to show you that. This is so dirty. Adrian Vittadini. Adrian Vittadini, can you see it? Sorry guys, just take my word on it. These are a size 9, red. Who doesn't love a red sandal? And these are Fergalicious, a pair of black, all man-made booties. There is some strappy like lattice detail on them. They're in pretty good shape. I've sold these before, and they do okay for me. They're all man-made. I would prefer to sell all leather shoes in my closet, but this is what I found, and I decided to bring them home. They're in really good shape. All right, guys, I didn't plan this very well. I've got 2 more pairs of shoes. There is no grand finale. I'll start with the tennis shoes because tennis shoes aren't my favorite, and I don't even know if you would call these tennis shoes. In my keywords, I'll use hiking, outdoor shoes for these. These are Merrell, but they are like a tennis shoe. I mean, you could use them for hiking or running, and I can't read it, guys. I don't have my glasses on to see if these have a name on them, but oh my gosh, they still have the price tag on them, which I can't believe I missed that too. The price tag, it looks like it was $14.99. Goodwill wanted $14.99, $15 for these tennis shoes. And I'll tell you, when I picked them up at the bins, they were covered in dirt and dust. And I brought them home, like I said, I scrubbed them up, and then I threw them in the washer. They do still have a few rocks in the soles. I will get those out. But this is what they look like. Can I see where it says Merrell on them? Right here, you can see the brand name Merrell. This is a brand that does pretty well for me. And I always keep my eyes out for the outdoor shoes that just have a lot of dirt. Those are usually pretty easy to clean. And actually, that price tag is very easy to wipe right off with just a little acetone or a Goo Gone. I just missed it. So yeah, I'll get that off before I get these listed. This is it, guys. This is the final shoe. If you stuck around to the very end, you are awesome. I love you. Thank you so much. Grand finale, a pair of Ariat Mule. These are a Western inspired. You can see that Western stitching, and it is a teal stitching on it, but these are like a jet black. Even the heel is Western inspired. That looks like a cowboy boot, but these have, Ariat does very, very well for me, and they do have rubber soles. A lot of Western wear has leather soles on it, but Ariat is famous for their soles. I can't remember the technology they use, but yeah, you can see the stitching on the front. That is like a turquoise stitching, an all black mule. Ariat, a brand I love to sell. And these are size 8.5. Guys, that's it. That's the 35 pairs of shoes I picked up in Denver. How do you think I did? I am always curious to hear what you think about the items that I thrifted to sell in my Poshmark Closet. Is there anything in this haul that you absolutely would have left behind? If so, let me know. Let me know the reason behind that as well. That can be helpful. I have to tell you that this entire month of December, I think with every single video that I have uploaded, there has been at least one viewer that has shared their perspective or a tip that has been really, really helpful. So for that, I thank you guys. I do not claim to be an expert thrifter or reseller. I am just a student. I am learning and I am loving every bit of it. I really enjoy sharing it with you. So thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you notice that I'm wearing a tab sleeve top, the tabs are coming out. Guys, I've tried to fix this and I want to wear long sleeves today. But yeah, okay, so this is just real life Kelly Shaffner. Thanks for being here for it, guys. I love you. You are great. Merry Christmas. I'll see you in the next one. Blessings to you.